everyone, and welcome to the 2021 NAA National Teach Ag Day celebration. I'm Elisa Smith, CEO for the National Association of Agriculture Educators. Today is a day of celebration. Whether you're a current agriculture teacher, a future one, or thinking about a career in agriculture education, we are so excited that you're here with us today. As we celebrate the best career ever, we encourage you to post about your celebrations, share the questions that you may have, and share shout outs to ag teachers on social media using the hashtags TeachAg and hashtag Tag21. NAA is proud to work with our sponsor partners who help make the work of the NAA National Teach Ag campaign possible. We'd like to express our sincere appreciation and thanks to the CHS Foundation, Corteva AgriScience, Growth Energy, and BASF. Their support is helping us reach our goal of ensuring an abundant supply of high quality and diverse agriculture teachers who will cultivate the next generation of problem solvers, leaders, entrepreneurs, and agriculturalists. The NAA National Teach Ag campaign is powered by the National Association of Agriculture Educators, which is the professional organization for school-based agriculture educators. NAA advocates for agriculture education, provides professional development for agriculture educators, and works to recruit and retain agriculture educators in our profession. We're proud to offer a variety of programs and services to support the three-pronged mission. This year's NAA president, Mrs. Sharisa Naylor, is an agriculture teacher at Big Spring High School in Newville, Pennsylvania. She believes that as an agriculture teacher, her purpose is to educate, train, and prepare the next generation of citizens to solve problems and succeed in an ever-changing world of technology, science, and challenges. Since December, she has served as the president of our organization, providing direction and leadership to NAA members and the NAA Board of Directors. It is now my honor to introduce you to Ms. Sharisa Naylor.
Greetings, future agriculture science teachers. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2021 National Teach Ag Day. As the president of the National Association of Agriculture Educators, I am proud to represent teachers across this great nation and excited to welcome you to our association. Congratulations on your decision to join the best career ever. I hope you are excited about your future. As an educator, you will have the distinct opportunity to impact student lives every single day. To those students, you will be their champion, and every student deserves a champion. To the agricultural industry, you will be the lifeline to the future, developing the next generation of educated consumers and educated producers. This is no small task and should not be taken lightly. As you prepare to enter the classroom, hopefully you are experiencing excitement and maybe some nerves. Your passion and your desire to impact the future generations will serve you well. You will gain energy and encouragement from your colleagues. Those of us already working in the profession are excited to welcome you to the ranks. We are here to support you and celebrate your contributions. You will certainly bring a fresh approach and a new dynamic to the profession and to our association. And for that, we could not be more excited. Enjoy every moment of this journey and never discredit the opportunities that are before you. Embrace the challenges as well as the celebrations. Build relationships that inspire you both personally and professionally. Take every day as a new beginning and a new chance to change the lives of your students. You are an agricultural educator by choice, not by chance, and we could not be more excited to welcome you to this great profession. Happy National Teach Ag Day.
Good afternoon, ag teachers. I'm Nancy Lilja with the CHS Foundation, and I'm so happy to be a part of today's Teach Ag activities. At the CHS Foundation, we are all about developing future ag leaders. We want to build out the pipeline of talent coming into agriculture so that we have the bench strength we need to lead this industry far into the future. But to do that, we need talented and enthusiastic educators who can cultivate, and empower student success. Now, we know the kind of passion that ag teachers bring into their classrooms, and we know the vital role they play in inspiring and influencing students. So on behalf of the CHS Foundation, I want to thank all of the current and aspiring ag teachers for choosing a career in agriculture and for choosing to share your passion and your expertise with students. We are so grateful for every one of you and for all of the many ways we know you'll influence the next generation. Thank you and have a great Teach Ag Day.
Hello there, I'm Olivia Thomas, and I'm the Communications and Marketing Specialist for the National Association of Agricultural Educators. Throughout today's celebration, we'll be sharing social media prompts, and we encourage you to join in on the conversation on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram using the hashtags TeachAg and tagged21. For our first social media challenge, we want to see where you're celebrating National Teach Ag Day and the best career ever. We can't wait to see your celebration. Whether you're in a classroom, your virtual home office, or at college campuses across the country. Among the many celebrations taking place today, we are especially excited about our 82 host site locations, who are celebrating in true NAAE fashion with one of this year's host site celebration kits. Each kit included a variety of party supplies, such as posters, streamers, stickers, t-shirts, and more. Let's take a few minutes to learn more about this year's celebration kits and our 82 host site locations across the United States.
We are tagged to teach ag.
Hi everyone, we are ag education students here at Penn State and we're excited to open the National Teach Ag box. Y'all ready?
Yeah!
First day of school, my Teach Ag kit arrived. Thursday, September 16th, Teach Ag Day.
And so we're really excited. We just got our box of goodies from National Teach Ag campaign, and so we're going to film our unboxing of this. So we've got a few students with us who are going to help us do that.
Hi, I'm Miss Horton. I'm one of the ag teachers at Holdenville High School in Holdenville, Oklahoma. And I was so excited when this giant white box was on our porch just the other day. So I'm gonna see what's inside.
Well, hello everyone. And yesterday I was gone with students pretty much the entire day, and I came back to campus and I noticed that there was this very, very large box on my classroom desk, and I was like, what in the world is that? And then I got really excited because it is my National Teach Ag Day kit that is for me to implement into my classroom on September 16th, 2021, which is really excited because of course that's National Teach Ag Day, which is the time that I get to talk to my students about why I love what I do and why I love agricultural education, and why we get to teach our students about agriculture and the great career that it is. So again,
hey, it's Mary Hoffman, and we got this box. It's a little damaged, so we're a tiny bit worried, but we're still like super excited about what's in here. What do you think, Mackenzie? Should we open it?
Yep, I think we should.
All right, here we go.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, my favorite styrofoam. We can't get it on the ground.
Start with this?
yeah, let's get it. Let's get it.
What's inside? Go ahead and open it up. I will.
I'm so excited.
Let's see what we got here. What do we got? A lot of bubble wrap. Just what we needed. Oh, we got tape measures.
Bubbles. Bubbles, great for stress. Yay, stress bubbles. Okay, but don't let bad air out from the bubbles. Okay, more bubbles, more bubbles, more bubbles, more bubbles.
More stuff in here. Another box. All right, let's see what we got. Our kids are gonna love this.
I got some Teach Ag green plates.
Ooh, I like your t-shirts. What's the t-shirts?
Green napkins.
Very good.
The new Teach Ag shirts. Our kids are gonna love these.
Can teachers get one? They look pretty cool.
Okay, a plate that says Teach Ag, make a difference. I'm actually turning the light down a notch to reduce some of that glare. There we go. Teach Ag, make a difference, a solid plate for those of you who don't have states that require front plates. A tally thing. I don't know. It's a fidget cube. It's a fidget cube for people who are stressed or have sensory issues. So there's lots of little fidget things, buttons and things. And yes, I could read the directions on that one. As we continue to dive into the Teach Ag Box pins, several pins with the Teach Ag hand, again promoting Teach Ag.
Let's go ahead and take a look. So this is a very large poster that says, all are welcome, valued, important, respected, and celebrated in agricultural education. I love it. I think that's gonna go on my door as soon as kids walk into my room. What else do we have here? So 10 reasons as to why I teach ag. So it's a poster that talks about the 10 reasons of teaching agricultural education. And answer your calling to teach ag. This is awesome. Actually, some of my friends are on here. That is, Dr. Veronica is on here. I love that.
Oh my goodness, this is so exciting, you guys. There are pin notes, there are all kinds of decorations and things like that. Got some balloons. And I'm supposing that this is for our graduates, if that's right, so that's super awesome. And then there are t-shirts in here. Let's check these out. I love the heather gray. So 2021 National Teach Ag Day. Then all of the fabulous sponsors on the back. So exciting.
Oh, that's how.
Oh, cute. Nice.
Reminder, Teach Ag Day coming up September 16th, 2021. Celebrate the best job ever.
So thank you to the National Teach Ag campaign for sending all this. We're excited, and we're excited to take part in this, and hopefully going to get some more students into the ag education profession.
Thank you, NAAE, for all the awesome Teach Ag swag.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Warren, Program Coordinator for Meetings and Operations here at NAAE. One of my favorite parts about National Teach Ag Day is hearing directly from our amazing agriculture teachers and NAAE members. Today we're excited to hear from 3 individuals who are agricultural educators by choice and not by chance. Our first guest speaker is Mr. Matthew Bernia, who is a 4th-year agriculture teacher at St. Louis Public Schools in St. Louis, Michigan. A past National Teach Ag ambassador and NAAE intern, Matt dedicates himself every day to his students and is truly cultivating the next generation of problem solvers, leaders, entrepreneurs, and agriculturists.
Hello, I am Matthew Bernia, and I am the agricultural educator at St. Louis Public Schools in St. Louis, Michigan. I want to open today with a few phrases. The first will be familiar with FFA members of past and present. Here by the owl. Here. As an ag teacher, we have the opportunity to be here. Because teaching ag isn't about the location. We know ag teachers will make a learning environment out of whatever environment they're in. It's one of the true joys of teaching agriculture. The world is your classroom. Here. Not only do we teach critical content knowledge and important trade skills, we spend more time with our students than any other teacher. During that time, we build relationships and connect with the young people in our care. And through those connections and relationships, we often become the person that is always here for that student. And that can be life-changing. The second phrase, by choice and not by chance, comes from the Ag Teacher's Creed. By choosing this career, you are embarking on a journey of a lifetime. A journey that will take you to places near and far. And choosing to step on the wild ride of being an agricultural educator, you are headed for a lifetime full of memories. By choosing this career, you are choosing to be an animal technician, a nutritionist, crop scout, conservation officer, a leader, a confidant. You are choosing the most diverse career a person can have. And it's the best career ever.
Oh my goodness. I love food. I love gathering around food. I love cooking food. I think it's really important socially. It's not just energy, right? It has more meaning than that. Yeah. I work at the Global Business Center in Johnston, Iowa. I'm just one of 20,000 global Corteva employees. We're all here to try to have a positive impact on agriculture and the food system. We work with colleagues all across the business to come up with solutions to problems that our growers are facing. Asian soybean rust is really devastating to farmers in Brazil. You can have up to 90% yield loss. We're all trying to come up with multiple lines of defense against the pathogen. We want to provide products that can still be high yielding in those situations. There are so many experts here. Actually, I have a list. We have biologists, molecular biologists, protein biologists, agronomists, statisticians, we have crop growth modelers, computer programmers, pathologists and entomologists, and tissue culture specialists. I could go on and on. The cool thing about working in agriculture is that it's one of the oldest industries that exists. Farmers have had to adopt and innovate throughout time. And I actually think that the technology that I work on is helping us produce more on less land. We're 7 times more productive today than we were 90 years ago. That's incredible. 1 bushel difference per acre is enormous to a farmer's bottom line. Farmers don't rest, so neither should we. You love coming to work every day to just move the needle a little bit further forward.
Happy National Teach Ag Day. I'm Ellen Thompson-Peschel, the NAA Project Director for the National Association of Agricultural Educators. For the past 12 years, NAA National Teach Ag campaign has worked tirelessly to ensure a high quality and diverse supply of agriculture teachers who will inspire the next generation of leaders, problem solvers, entrepreneurs, and agriculturalists. But we can't possibly do this alone. Every year, NAA recognizes individuals, organizations, and partners who have gone above and beyond to share the Teach Ag message and help ensure that quality supply of agriculture teachers. It is my honor to recognize this year's 2021 NAA National Teach Ag Champions.
Each year, the National Association of Agricultural Educators formally recognizes individuals and organizations who work tirelessly to address the national demand for agriculture teachers as NAAE Teach Ag Champions. This year's champions were selected based upon their passion and dedication to transforming agricultural education into a more inclusive and diverse profession, their involvement in the National Association of Agricultural Educators, and the important work that they do every day to make their classrooms, schools, and communities more inclusive and equitable places for all students. The 2021 NAAE National Teach Ag Champions are Miss Sabrina Davis of Arabia Mountain High School in Georgia, Mr. Riley Hinchy of Streeter Township High School in Illinois, and Miss Jessica Fernandez of Buena Park High School in California. Our first NAAE Teach Ag champion is Miss Sabrina Davis, who teaches agriculture at Arabia Mountain Math, Engineering, and Environmental Magnet High School in Stonecrest, Georgia. Sabrina has been an agriculture teacher for 23 years and has been a proud member of the National Association of Agricultural Educators for the past 19 years. Sabrina says that there is nothing that she loves more than teaching and educating students about agriculture and its relevance in their daily lives. She believes that students learn best from hands-on experiences and student-based learning projects, and she uses these principles to make learning come alive every day in her classroom. Sabrina says that she enjoys the flexibility of being an agriculture teacher, and she feels fortunate that she has the opportunity to demonstrate real-world experiences that enable her students to process knowledge learned in any classroom. Arabia Mountain High School is a magnet school district just outside of Atlanta, Georgia. Sabrina teaches predominantly African American students who have a mindset that agriculture is strictly farming. As an agriculture teacher, her number one priority is to change this stereotype. Sabrina is committed to allowing and encouraging all of her students to be unapologetically authentic and never disrespectful of anyone who has the courage to be different than society's definition of normal. She takes pride in her students' work and fostering a classroom of positive vibes. Additionally, Sabrina is the first African American female agriculture teacher to teach in Georgia. Our next NAAE National Teach Ag champion is Mr. Riley Hinchy, who teaches agriculture at Streeter Township High School in Illinois. Since beginning his teaching career, Riley has been an advocate for inclusion, diversity, and equity every day in his classroom and in our profession. As a member of the LGBT community, Riley has used his life experiences of finding his own self-identity, understanding where he fits in society, and overcoming personal battles to be a champion and a resource for his students. Riley teaches in a very diverse program, from sexual orientation to race and socioeconomic status to rural versus urban students, and he feels fortunate to work with students who bring so much to the table because of their backgrounds. For him, one of the biggest joys is watching his students learn from other students' backgrounds. Riley firmly believes that there is no one way to be inclusive. There is no handbook, and every situation is different. Riley believes that it's important for teachers to recognize where they are in the stage of inclusion, diversity, and equity. He says it is critical to recognize the things that you are comfortable with and the things that you are working on to become more equitable and inclusive. Riley has been tremendously involved in NAAE, and his membership has provided him an opportunity to travel across the United States and grow his network of agriculture teachers. Riley holds numerous CASE course certifications and volunteers his time to share knowledge and insight related to inclusion, diversity, and equity to pre-service teachers across the country. From the people he has met to the unlimited resources that he has obtained, Riley is constantly reminded that agricultural education has a place for everyone. Our final NAAE Teach Ag champion is Miss Jessica Fernandez, who teaches agriculture at Buena Park High School in California. Jessica has been an active NAAE member, serving as a chair and officer for the California Agriculture Teachers Association, and has been involved with NAAE through the National Teach Ag campaign, participating in conventions, webinars, and writing articles related to agricultural education. Jessica believes that inclusiveness and safety are built by listening, and it's important to listen to your students' needs to learn what they want to get out of the program. She believes that agricultural education is truly a place for everyone. Her program works around students' schedules to plan FFA events and offers accessible hours to their school farm facilities where students are able to house their SAE projects. Jessica and her team try to eliminate any type of financial barriers for students through fundraisers, donations, or breaking down fees into easy payments so that all students have the opportunity to build an SAE project based on their interests and not limited by means. She says that this creates a culture of students who want to be there because the program is accessible to them and what they want. Jessica says that she is humbled by this recognition, and she has been blessed with a wonderful career, teaching partners, friends, and family. She believes that agriculture teachers don't know any other way but to work hard and to help those around them, and she strives every day to encourage her students to do so. We'd again like to thank our 2021 NAAE National Teach Ag Champions, Ms. Sabrina Davis, Mr. Riley Hinchy, and Ms. Jessica Fernandez, as well as our past Teach Ag champions, for their continued commitment to raising awareness of the need to recruit and retain high-quality and diverse agriculture teachers. It is thanks to individuals and partnering organizations like these, and of course, our sponsor partners, the CHS Foundation, Corteva Agriscience, Growth Energy, and BASF, that help make the work of the NAAE National Teach Ag campaign possible.
Hi there, I'm Andrea Fristo, NAAE's Program Manager for Professional Development and Teacher Recruitment and Retention. One of the major components of my job is working with the NAAE National Teach Ag Ambassadors. This program is for college students majoring in agricultural education who are passionate about teaching ag and want to share their story. Teach Ag Ambassadors communicate with a variety of audiences to recruit future agriculture teachers and spread the Teach Ag message. Ambassadors are required to attend the National FFA Convention and participate in virtual seminars. They also receive customized training and lessons to use at local, university, and state levels. So without further ado, let's meet the 2021-2022 NAAE National Teach Ag Ambassadors.
Hi, my name is Addison Spicer and I am a junior at Oklahoma State University studying agricultural communications and agricultural education. I have the privilege of serving this year as a National Teach Ag Ambassador for the National Association of Agricultural Educators.
My name is Allison Clausen and I am a student at South Dakota State University in Brookings, South Dakota. The agriculture education program here entails a variety of classes that range from anything from plant science to animal science, construction classes, or anything in between.
Hi, my name is Amy Suarez. I am currently a junior at the California State University, Fresno, majoring in agricultural education with a specialization in ag business.
Hello, my name is Carissa Clevin and I am currently in my 4th year as an ag ed major at the University of Wisconsin, River Falls.
Hi everyone, my name is Chloe and I am super excited to represent the University of Georgia as an agriculture and environmental education master's degree student.
Hello, I am Cheyenne Kendall, an agricultural education student at Wilmington College. I'm interested and inspired to teach ag because of my agricultural educator, Allison Derringer, and the impact that she had on my personal growth, as well as her investment in my personal interests.
Future ag teachers, my name is Drew Weaver and I am a junior at the University of Idaho. Despite COVID trying to take away our opportunities to gain new experiences while in college, I was fortunate enough to make the most of it. During my time at the College of Southern Idaho, I was able to virtually travel to high schools to teach students how to extract strawberry DNA, and I even hosted workshops during the state conventions.
Hi, my name is Erin Pierce, and I am an Ag Ed major at Abraham Baldwin Agriculture College, which is also known as ABAC.
Hi everyone, my name is Haley Neerling and I'm currently a senior at Southwest Minnesota State University studying agriculture education. I am so fortunate to have such a large, supportive group of mentors that served as my crew who ultimately inspired me to be an ag teacher.
Hi, my name is Jackie Taylor and I'm a graduate student at California State University, Fresno. I'm getting a master's in ag science and will be done in 2023.
Hi everybody, my name is Caitlin Talmy. You can call me Kate. I'm an agricultural education major at the University of Minnesota Crookston in Crookston, Minnesota.
I'm Mary Ellen Bliss studying at The Ohio State University.
Hi, my name is Payne Wilson coming at you live at Montana State University here in Bozeman, Montana. I'm consistently motivated to be an ag educator through the current people in the field who are doing the work and helping each person in agricultural education find their place within the world.
Hey everybody, my name is Shawnee Michaels and I am one of your Teach Ag ambassadors. I am currently a senior here at West Virginia University, and the person who inspired me to be an ag educator is my very own ag educator from when I was in high school, and also the experiences that I had in FFA.
Hello, I'm Salik Harley and I'm representing North Carolina State University.
Hi, my name is Taylor Shane. I'm a senior in agriculture education and extension at Louisiana State University.
Hi
everyone, I'm Alan Green, Program Manager for Marketing and Communications here at NAAE. At this time, it's my honor to introduce another amazing agriculture teacher, Miss Chloe Fuentes. Chloe is an agriculture teacher at John Bowne High School in the New York City's public schools in Queens, New York. Chloe is an active member of the National Association of Agricultural Educators, and she sets an example of dedication, professionalism, and authenticity for all to follow. Without further ado, Miss Chloe Fuentes.
Hi, my name is Chloe Fuentes, and I'm an agriculture teacher here at John Bowne High School in Flushing, Queens. You probably can't tell, but we are in the middle of the city. We are located in one of the most diverse boroughs in New York City, and it's a wonderful, wonderful place to work. I also have the pleasure of being an alumni of the program. So I actually graduated from John Bowne High School in 2008. I've been working here since 2016, and I honestly can't think of a better place to be or a better career to have. For a long time, I really had no idea what I wanted to do. I had bounced around to a few different jobs. I worked at a chocolate factory. I worked on a goat farm in New Mexico. And it always kind of went back to teaching. I taught chocolate making classes at the chocolate factory. I gave tours and assisted with cheese making classes at the dairy farm. So it just all kind of happened and kind of fell into place. I didn't initially, when I graduated high school, think I wanted to be a teacher. But my ag teacher was the one who suggested it to me. She's like, no, you're going to do it. This is what you're going to do one day. And I said, okay, sure. I didn't really believe her. But years went by, and many jobs, and all my different experiences brought me to here. And I think that's what's so special about a career like this. You really put a lot of yourself into it, and it brings it back to you as well. So I'm able to share with my students all of the different experiences that I've had, and it helps them learn better. It helps them connect to whatever I'm teaching to them a lot better, and I think it creates a really unique experience for me as a teacher and for them as a student. I also get to work outside, which is really wonderful. So we have a 4-acre farm behind the school. These are just some of our raised flower beds. We have planting fields, we have large animals, we have small animals. And so every day is still very, very different because it is a working farm. So you never know, if the vet needs to come to take care of something. You don't know if it hasn't, rained in a few days and you got to go deal with an irrigation problem. So it's always changing and always exciting. And I love that. I love that about my job. I get to, every day come in, kind of know what's going on. But then it might change. And that's also what's keeping it interesting for students and having them realize that, in real life, things are always changing. So yeah, for me, being an agriculture teacher is kind of perfect. It's everything that I want to be doing, all rolled into this one really interesting and exciting job. And it is more than a job. It's my career. It's the career that's going to take me, ideally, through the rest of my life. And I couldn't be more excited to see where it goes and how it all changes. So I hope that you think about agriculture education as an option for you.
Good afternoon and happy National Teach Ag Day. My name is Emily Score. I am CEO of Growth Energy, our nation's largest association representing ethanol producers and supporters. On behalf of my organization, I thank you and congratulate you for the amazing role that you play in educating our future leaders about the vital role American agriculture plays in both feeding and fueling our world. Know that our industry is here to support and encourage your role as an agricultural educator. Thank you.
For our 2021 collegiate contest, we decided to shake things up a bit. This year, we encouraged college institutions and agricultural education majors from across the United States to create a digital postcard for their agricultural education degree program that they can then use to recruit future students into their programs. These postcards were posted on the National Teach Ag Campaign's Instagram earlier this week, and the postcard with the most likes is our winner. Let's check out this year's submissions.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Ooh, it's something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't need control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop.
Without further ado, let's meet the winner of the 2021 National Teach Ag Day Collegiate Contest.
One of the most exciting parts about National Teach Ag Day is getting to see the faces of those who have been tagged to teach ag and who aspire to become an agriculture teacher themselves. Over the past month, NAAE has collected photos and information of those who are excited to join the agricultural education profession. Let's meet those future agriculture teachers who have been tagged to teach ag.
Like new sunglasses, like a brand new pair of jeans. I feel like taking chances. I feel a lot like 17. I feel like windows roll down new city streets and cabs. I feel like anything can happen. Laughing, you take me right back when we were kids. Never thought I'd feel like this. Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page. like making big mistakes. I feel like for the first time in a long time I am not afraid. I feel like a kid. Never thought.
The next agriculture teacher we'll be meeting today is Mr. Mason Jones, who teaches agriculture at Edmond Public Schools in Oklahoma. With more than 10 years of teaching experience, Mason has grown an impressive agricultural education program. Mason is truly an example of an agriculture teacher who mentors, motivates, and makes a difference every day for his students, school, and community. Without further ado, Mr. Mason Jones.
Hey everyone, I'm Mason Jones. I'm an agriculture education teacher in Edmond, Oklahoma. Our community is about 90,000 citizens, and our program has 200 students and 3 ag teachers. Anytime somebody asks me what it is that I do for a living and they're not familiar with agriculture education, even I have to stop and think and remind myself, I can't believe they actually pay me for this. I want to remind you of some of the biggest reasons I think that agriculture education is the best career ever. Live out your passion. As an ag teacher, you get paid to teach and learn about fascinating subjects related to agriculture, food, and natural resources. Agriculture is all about inquiry and solving problems. If you can inspire your students to be curious, lifelong learners, that's more important than any single lesson you teach. Middle and high school students are fun and keep you young. Every day is different. Every year is different. I've never completed a day of work and thought, wow, that was boring. I've learned that you can never just teach one year 30 years in a row. Every year you get better and better as a teacher, and as you grow and get more confident as a teacher, you really reap the rewards of all the awesome work that you've put in your career. When you teach ag, the world is your classroom. You can create some awesome learning environments from pretty much any kind of space, whether it be outdoors in the open, underneath the tree, near a teaching garden, in a greenhouse, a livestock barn, and even behind the windshield of an ag truck, some of the best life lessons can be taught. You get to witness growth every day. Sometimes it's big moments, like when a student crosses the stage at state or national convention to receive an award. And then it's the everyday moments, like when a light bulb comes on with a student learning something new in class. You have a community of people in agriculture education that includes peer teachers, teaching partners, community supporters, students, former teachers, stakeholders, other people in the teacher organizations that you're a part of. And they all give a family feel to the work that you do and support you. What we teach changes the world. We teach the most important industry in the world, and our students learn the technology, engineering, problem solving, and innovative solutions that are necessary to become the next generation of thought leaders in agriculture and society.
Our final sponsor partner that we would like to thank is BASF, who has been a sponsor partner for the NAAE National Teach Ag campaign since 2017. BASF is the largest chemical producer in the world, and they're committed to creating chemistry for a sustainable world. Thank you, BASF, for your commitment to agriculture teacher recruitment and retention, and for your investment in the future of agriculture.
Throughout the day, we've heard from amazing agriculture teachers sharing their stories of why teaching ag is the best career ever. Hopefully this has inspired you to think about becoming an agriculture teacher and maybe determine what are the next steps and what do you need to do next. Talk to an agriculture teacher, whether it's your own or one in the community near you. They might have a lot of information that can help you determine if this is the best career choice for you. If you enjoy working with others and you want to learn about the latest agriculture technology, you really should think about teaching agriculture. You probably are going to want to think about what college you might want to go to, or what you need to do in high school or college to set up for this amazing career. One of the best places for you to find information about becoming an agriculture teacher is the NAA Teach Ag website. The NAA Teach Ag website has an amazing list of resources available to you to find job listings, universities, and even credentialing requirements by state for what you need to do when it's time to enter the profession. We also have a number of opportunities and events for you to attend and engage in as a future and developing agriculture teacher. And once you enter the profession, the learning never stops at NAA. There's so much that we have to offer for you. We can't wait to welcome you to the profession. So reach out to us or someone else that you know in the ag education profession and get started today on your path to the best career ever.
As we wrap up today's celebration, we at the National Association of Agriculture Educators want to take a quick second to say thank you to the agriculture teachers out there who are making a positive difference every day in the lives of students. You are truly changing lives. We are in awe of your hard work, dedication, and commitment to our profession. If you're a student, we encourage you to dive right in and learn more about this exciting career of teaching agriculture. Agriculture teachers truly change lives. Happy National Teach Ag Day to all of you.